Hey, my little sugar wiggers. What's up, my beautiful butterflies? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all are on the way home with me. You know how dark it is out here? I was like, okay, I need some company to ride home with. So just come right on in, baby. We're on this long, dark highway. Home. I went to Bible study tonight. Hadn't been in a while, and I was like, I need to go find out something about the Lord. But it seems like I haven't been down here in a while, and it seems like it's darker than normal. Okay. I'm getting off of this 45. I'm not doing the highway. You know, I don't do that highway at night. Be changing up exits and putting boulders out there. But y'all, I want to talk about Angie Stone tonight. I've been reading a lot of stuff about her here lately. First of all, I didn't realize that the lady was 60 something years old. I didn't realize she was that old. And then her death, it's questionable. All of a sudden she comes out with how much money she is owed by the music industry, and she named the person, the people who owed her. But before she could even get the ball rolling, she's in a car accident, but she's the only, everybody else survives but her. She's the only one. I don't know. It just seems kind of strange to me. A lot of people are mysteriously or have mysteriously just come up missing, or they're gone, but the way they left here, it just seems so strange to me. I mean, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston's daughter, that's some strange kind of stuff to me. And then the show went on afterwards. That's what I don't understand. You mean to tell me y'all can't postpone whatever y'all were doing that night that Whitney passed away in the bathtub? It couldn't wait until the next night or the next night? And she was supposed to be there? That's some strange kind of stuff. It is. When I look at all of them now, it's like Biggie, Tupac. Them some strange kind of way of leaving here. It really is. And then you don't know what happened. But eventually, the truth always comes to the light. It does. Hey, yo, what's happening? What's up, my Chase? You in the shower? Okay, much love to you. Thank you. Hey, Miss Audrey, good evening. How are you? I've been on the run, Miss Audrey, since 5 this morning. Putting in a lot of fuel here. But it's all going to pay off in the end. Yeah. I've been all the way into Houston today. I had to take one of the patients to Methodist Hospital. This man, I told y'all, had a double lung transplant, which I didn't even know they did lung transplants. I thought when your lungs were gone, you were gone. But no. And they were going to give him a double heart surgery at the same time. I was like, man, I don't know if a body can stand all of that. You're taking out too many body parts at one time. But he survived it. Yeah, he has survived it. And I'm trying to get him on his feet by June, because he's not walking. He hasn't walked now in almost a year, but he can. It's just like a little baby. He can walk. He get up and he walk from his wheelchair to a chair in the kitchen or a chair in the living room. He has no confidence in himself. And he's fallen a couple of times, and he's afraid that he might fall. He gonna be all right. I told him by June, you're gonna be doing everything, because you're not gonna become codependent on me. Because I'm telling you right now, I don't know about being here with you all summer long. What's up, Niecy Pooh? Hey girl, how are you doing? How's the new baby? I did see a picture of her over on Instagram. She is beautiful, Shantae. I can say Mr. Brandon and Miss Kim make pretty babies. Smart babies too. If she anything like her sister Carrington, she's gonna be a smart little cookie. Mm-hmm. But she looked older than a few days old. She came here looking like she was already about 6 months. I was like, what in the world? These babies are too smart for me. And they come here, they don't come here looking all wrinkled like babies used to. They come here just filled out, ready to get busy. Okay, I gotta turn these brights on here because I can't see a thing out here. And I don't want no deer to jump no fence on me either. Okay, we made it to the light. We're gonna be in the light soon. Soon and very soon. But I'm glad y'all came on to ride home with me. Where's Thing? She probably over in the politics section because she keeping up with everything that man doing. I can't keep up with him like that every day. He get started to getting on my nerves. And the one that's really plucking my nerves now that I need to give a phone call is Elon. He doing the most. Oh my God. He's the brains behind all the situations that's going on. You don't blame Trump. You blame him. Blame Trump for listening to him. What about Marilyn Monroe Chase? Yeah, I'm getting it in. I had a class at, what time was it? It was at 10 to 11 today. And then I had to be, no, first I had to take him to, what was his first appointment? The days be so long, I be forgetting. He had to go somewhere this morning. Tomorrow I need to go fill his oxygen tanks because he down to one, and I done told him about that. He act like he can't ask some other folks to go do nothing. He waiting till I come. He making his appointments on the days that I come over there. He a mess, y'all. But he's sweet as pie. The day I told him, I said, well, I'm leaving on time today because I got to go to the grocery store. I absolutely don't have anything in my refrigerator. Next thing I know, he done called up and took the grocery list that I had there on the table and called up the people and ordered up $160 worth of food. And the people delivered it to the door. I was like, my goodness gracious. He appreciates my help. But I haven't run into one yet that hasn't been nice. I don't care who it has been. They are truly, truly blessed people to be here with all the stuff they got going on. God's got a purpose for him. Continued healing for him. Yeah. I'm dealing with two of them now that's got a purpose. One of them actually died and came back. But, you know, I was asking him about that the other day, and he told me, I said, did you see the light? That people always say they see the light. He said, no, I never saw the light. I said, maybe that's because he was bringing you back here. Because the doctor said giving up on him. And I've never heard of this before. Have y'all ever heard of them actually etching a cross in the chest of a person when they're gone? I ain't know nothing about that. He actually showed me the cross where they cut a cross in his chest. And I was like, I ain't never heard of nobody say that happened. But they actually did that to him when they thought he was gone. Did this man back up and learn how to walk again, how to talk again, back at work again. And he's no spring chicken either. He's like 67, 68, something like that. Yeah. Hold on. I'm getting to the city now where I got some light, where I can see. She is beautiful and smart. See, I knew that. She's got 2 smart parents. And they look more like brother and sister than husband and wife to me. Kind of like me and Dre were. Shantae. Everybody thought we were kin to each other, not husband and wife. Uh-huh. Even the family. What's up, my Carla? Carla, how you doing? You lost your patient. That's pretty hard because they do become family. Yep. And she has told me, if you stay with me, I'll just let you stay over there with him since y'all have such a good relationship. Well, we really do. Because I don't have much to do. Fix his meals and take him where he need to go. That's basically it. And get my nap in. He let me get my nap in every day. Between 1 and 3, I'm out. We both out. He in his bed, I'm on the sofa. Got my pillow and my blanket. I'm gone. We don't answer no phone. We don't answer no door. They have to catch us after 3. But tomorrow, I'll be out all day tomorrow because I cannot stand it when he don't have, when you know you need tanks of oxygen to live. And you're going to have to be going out so you can't carry that big old machine you got. You got to keep them little balls filled. Now, we done had a problem, me and him, about that. Whoever is here with you on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, they should have filled those tanks. Here it is tomorrow, Thursday, and you got 1 tank left. I can't play with my life like that, especially what you have already been through. Oh, and he had a cancer also. And he got 2 surgeries scheduled. They scheduled 1 today for the 17th. And then I got to take him to find out when he going to have the other one done. So I guess you're right. God does have a purpose for him. Hey, Latasha. How you doing, Latasha? Ms.V trying to make it home, sugar. We springing forward on Saturday night, everybody. It's kind of early, isn't it? It's normally closer to Easter. When is Easter this year? In March or April? My clock's already ready. They ain't never unsprung. They still on spring forward time. I just knew they were an hour wrong. That big clock on the wall in the family room, I can't get that clock down by myself. And every time somebody came in there, I forgot to ask them to take the clock down so I could change the time. And I was like, you know what? You smart enough to know that ain't the right time. As long as my cell phone tell me the right time, I'm good. I go by it. I don't go by them clocks in the house because they all wrong. They'll be right, though, come Sunday. It is, Latasha. I just heard that while I was going to Bible study. I knew he had cancer, but, oh, God, here come the train. Dang. I ain't gonna make it. I'm not running that train. Nope. Okay. I think he gonna let me through. Never seen a train stop to let the people through. But anyway, yes, that was really sad. So did he die did the cancer come back? Natasha? Or what happened? Because the only thing the man said tonight when I was listening to him, he said the condolences to Sylvester Turner's family. And I was like, condolences? That means he gone. We have lost 2 good ones here in Houston. Him and Sheila Jackson Lee. Yes. That's 2 the people could count on. And they worked right up to the bitter end. be home in a few minutes. Okay. What you so excited about, Latasha? I want to know. Why are you so excited, sugar? I want to know. I want to get excited too. They killed her, JFK and Bobby. But Trump want to release all the files on JFK and Bobby and all of that. I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, some things just need to be left alone. You don't waited all this time. That man died in 1963 or 64, 60, somewhere around there. And here it is, 2025. Now you want the people to know. Half of these people don't even know. The younger people, they may have heard of him, that he was a president that got killed in Dallas. But that's all they know. They don't know nothing else about that man. It's been too long ago. Yeah, Miss Audrey, I want to know too what Latasha's excited about. She ain't telling. Let me see. Oh, the time change. It don't take much to get you excited, Latasha. So you want it to be daylight longer. Okay. Now see, I'm just getting used to going to bed early now. So that's going to throw me off again. I've been getting into bed every night by 9 o'clock. Hey, I've been getting into bed and trying to go to sleep because I wake up so early. And I don't have to be nowhere before 8 o'clock, but I'm just waking up early. I guess I'm tired of sleeping. One thing I've noticed, when you get older, you cannot just lay up there like you used to. No, you gotta get up. I got to get up. I speak for myself, and I got it moving. Lay up there and everything start hurting and going on. Get up and get the moving. Hey, Innocent Jefferson, how you doing? Good evening, Miss Jackie Johnson. How are you? I don't know if that's going to be good for me or bad for me. Because long as it's daylight, I think I'm supposed to be out there moving and shaking and grooving and going on now. See, nighttime, I be wanting to get in the house so I can go on get in the bed. That's how it's going these days. Not trying to be nosy. Do you still work with the autistic children? No. I left the autistic children in February. I believe it was. Yeah, it was February. And I've been working with seniors and elderlies since, I guess, the first or second week in March. I have a girlfriend that has a home health agency, and she can't find nobody to stay. They come and they get a paycheck or two, and then they're gone. Or either they're not people you can really count on for being there. Like, if she assigned them 4 days or 5 days with a person, you expect for them, if they said they were going to be there, to be there. Baby, shoot. One day she was calling me from job to job. I was like, hold up, sister. I had 4 different places to be in one day because people did not show up. I'm in Pasadena. I'm taking somebody to the doctor. As soon as I drop them back off, go pick up this one. Take them over to the hospital. As soon as I drop them back off, can you go 2 hours with this lady just to the house and stay with her until her daughter come home? I was like, no, I can't do all this now. You got to find you somebody. It's got to be somebody out there want to work. And it ain't hard work. Most of the people, you don't have to do a lot for them. Mine is mostly transportation, and we do my phone out so I can get in. I'm home. I hope it don't cut off on y'all in this garage because it to Oh, I made y'all. I knew it was gonna act up in this garage. All this concrete. We home. Where was I? No, them kids was too much for me at the last place that I chose to go over to. Um, mm-mm. Baby, I almost lost an eye over there. I mean, I came this close. Did I turn these lights off of losing an eye? The little boy woke up with a nightmare. And he he's severe. He doesn't speak not any words. And he just came running out of his room that night, and I was sitting at the desk on the computer, and all of a sudden, this remote comes by my head, and I'm turning to see, and all of a sudden, it shaves the side of my head, and he threw it so hard, it broke the computer screen. I said, oh no, it's time for me to go now. Because I could have lost the eye that night very, very easily. Because I never even saw him. He was moving so fast, I never even saw him come behind me. Oh, God, thank you, we home. Whew, it's been a long day. I done been home, I done put up the groceries. It's warm in here, hold on. Take this off. Okay, and innocent, I'm doing a lot. So I'm doing things that I ain't never did before. I'm working with this company that hire people for movie roles and backgrounds, casting. Okay, and what else I'm doing? Motivational speaking. That's the classes that I'm taking right now. So I'm trying to get through my modules so I can pick up a commencement exercise, because that's what I really, really want to do. I want to speak at the two colleges that I would like to speak at. And I don't know if I'm going to make it this year because I just started and it's 5 modules and it's a lot to do. You actually have to write out your speech, give your opening statement. You're not going to have a teleprompter, so you pretty much have to learn what you're going to say, and you can have some little notes up there at the podium, like the little sticky things, tabs. You can have that up there just as a reminder where you going to next. But that'll be my first speaking engagement to get paid for. I'm tired of speaking and not getting paid. So that's what I'm doing. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm all over the place. Please be careful on that road. Ms.V is home, baby. She at home, sitting in the living room. Cross in the chest is Satan's faith. What? False Jesus way, not Christ. Well, why would they do that anyway? And the man is alive with this cross in his chest now. And I told you, I never heard of that, Corey. Cross in the chest is Satan's false Jesus way, not Christ. Oh, wow. They sure did it to him. And that was done at the Heart Institute here in Clear Lake, Texas. Ms.V, I have been so lost. We spend so much time together and talked every day. That's the way it's getting with Mr. Calvin. It's almost like you can feel the attachment, because the day he asked me, he said, are you going to work tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, I put myself on the schedule for Thursday and Friday. I don't know about Saturday yet. And he was like, oh, good, because we got to go tomorrow evening. I'm thinking, why did you do that on Monday or Tuesday? Huh? They do. They get attached to you. And I'm trying to detach myself. because of all the things that I got going on. I'm out of there this evening. I went to the grocery store and picked up a few things before I went to work this morning. Then he sit up there and he ordered up all this food. And I had to come home and I had to bring it home and put it up. But at least I got food in the house. I'm not complaining, okay? And he likes for me to cook. So he was making sure I had food at home so I could bring him some. That slick, baby, slick. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Miss Jackie said, keep up the good work, Miss V. I know he happy to have you there. The little lady, I like the little lady in Seabrook too. I would have stayed over there with her. If she ain't no problem whatsoever. I mean, they really, all of them are so blessed to have somebody that really takes care of them. Like when I went in the other day and his hair went down, I was like, I don't know what you think. I don't want to look at you with your head looking like that. You need to get back in there in that bathroom and find your stuff to do. Well, I couldn't reach it. I said, well, you need to tell me where it is because you need to do your hair. You cannot be up in this house. I don't care if you ain't going nowhere. People be coming in the house to see him, like the occupational therapist and the lady who comes and checks his leads and all that stuff. The other people be coming up in here too. They don't want to look at you looking like that. And I have him rolling, laughing. I make him get up. Let's go. Ain't nobody finna stay up in this house all day. Praying for you, Carl. It's going to take some time. Yes, it is. April the 20th is Easter. Oh, so it's late this year, huh? Okay. All right. Ms.V, the president said he was going to release the JFK files. Well, where are they at? Because they reveal technologies that they have and they are using them too. That's the UFOs people see. He took some stuff home with him too. When he left the White House the first time, there was confidential information, confidential files he had no business taking with him. That was one of them charges against him. Although he came out and he tried to throw shade on Hillary behind something she was doing on the computer, and he did worse. He took them to La Maga. These people can't be trusted. Not in the least bit. But I want to see the Marilyn Monroe files. I ain't interested in seeing none of them myself. I just feel let sleeping dogs lie. Let the dead be dead. Okay? I mean, I don't see what difference it's going to make at this point anyway. She's going to be connected to JFK. We've already seen enough of that to know that. They won't show those. They are abducting people and having fun. It's a lot of stuff coming out on YouTube with all these mermaids and all these funny looking people look like they've made it with animals and stuff. I've been seeing a lot of that lately on YouTube. Now how true it is, I don't know. I just hope I don't walk into one of them looking like they look. Well, Carla, grief has no expiration date. So take your time, laugh, cry, think, just be you. Exactly. I'm unsure, Ms.V. I saw the same. I didn't know that he was ill. He had cancer. What year did I get back here from Maryland? I came back in 2020. The pandemic started in 2019, so I got back in 2020. And he was getting over cancer somewhere around that time. There are people that love Maryland right here. I didn't really get into Marilyn Monroe that much, I really didn't. Her or Liz Taylor. I really never really did. I was too busy looking at Tina Turner. Tina was my nut bush from Tennessee. Yes, indeed. I always loved Tina, and I want to be like Tina. Yes. That was it for me. But somebody came in, that was Aaron came in talking about all the people that had passed away. And I was like, I didn't realize it was that many. I think he said Roberta Flack was one of them too. She's been around for a minute. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Latasha, he was ill. I remember when he had the cancer, because he went right there to MD Anderson, downtown. Because you know they got MD Andersons everywhere now. It's one out in Katy. The main one is downtown, which is huge within itself. And then they have another MD Anderson. Where did I see one? It's one here in Clear Lake somewhere. Out there on 45. In League City. It's another one out there. Mm-hmm. But y'all, I just came on here to talk to y'all for a little while. I'm fixing to go get in the shower and get my jammies on. And I'm not hungry, but I do need something to drink. And I'm going to get myself together and go to sleep. Because these are long days and trying to keep your mind focused on, okay, you with him right now. You got class next. Okay, you got to take him over here. Then you come back. It's lunchtime or dinner time. And he don't care what you cook. He don't care what you fix. Just long as I do it. That's it. Because he got this little Vietnamese lady that comes in. I think she come on Tuesday. He don't want her back no more. He says she can't cook rice. I said, I ain't never heard of nobody can't cook no rice and they Oriental. I don't believe you. I went in there and she had put the whole pot in the refrigerator with no top on it. And I was like, you right, she can't cook no rice, okay? You should have bought a rice cooker for her. I ain't never known that to happen, but it's true. Mm-hmm. So thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank y'all for catching the replays and all that good stuff. Hit that like button for me on the way out. And I'll see you good people sometime tomorrow. I don't know what time, but we'll find something to talk about tomorrow. I'm sure within 24 hours it'll be something else coming up. But we're going to have a lot to talk about real soon because Diddy going to trial come May. And as fast as these months are passing, he really ain't got but one more month, and that's April. Because March is flying. It just came in, and we already getting ready to go into double digits next week. That's how fast time is flying. All right then, y'all. I'm going to get myself together for tomorrow, and I'll talk to you good people later. Take care of yourself. Much love to you, and I'll see you good guys tomorrow. Good night.